I say to myself, if she can do it, so can I.
And here you are.
Yes, Judy Chapman is an inspiration, and she's talking about a friend of hers who lived to be 102. She admired her friend who was a volunteer just like her. Judy volunteers at Northern Dutchess Hospital's thrift shop. And Judy, believe it or not, is 99 years old. She says the work she does keeps her connected and helps her appreciate what she has.
When you get older, you need to join these groups, and like the thrift shop, because not only something to do, but you get acquainted with a lot of other people too. You need to get out among people, and you find out many of them are worse off than you are. You think you're, maybe you're in pain, or maybe you're having a hard time doing things and you can't do this or can't do that. But you find out some other people can't even get around, and you're walking around like I'm walking around, and I'm doing my own work in the house, whatever has to be done. And some people aren't capable of doing that. And they're much younger than I am.
Yeah.
They can be 20 years younger and still not be able to do it.
And she's led an inspiring life. Judy is a lifelong Dutchess County resident who was a teacher in a one-room schoolhouse in eastern Dutchess County for about 30 years.
I was only 20. I had 27, 28 youngsters in all different grades. Some of these one-room schools used to have 2 rooms, and they have the 1st through 4th, and then the 5th through 8th.
Yeah,
but I had all grades.
How do you do that?
I did it. I don't know how I did it, but I did it.
And shortly after she retired, she became a volunteer for a Braille group making Bibles. Around the same time, she became a volunteer here at Northern Dutchess Hospital's thrift shop.
Volunteering and getting out, it kind of keeps you young.
Keeps you interested in what's going on around you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Being out with other people as much as possible. Like in the thrift shop, there are more people coming in all the time, as well as the ones you work with.
Yeah.
And the ones you work with don't live in the same village necessarily.
So you make conversation.
I know they, yeah. And sometimes, you're working, going over clothes and decided if they're worth hanging up, or once in a while you find things you have to give to the Salvation Army. Not that you want to, but then that's helping somebody too.
Elizabeth Spira, CEO of Dutchess County Community Action Partnership, says RSVP is one of her agency's most valuable programs. It's hard to calculate or even conceive the value our seniors bring to the local economy.
There's over 400 volunteers in Dutchess County. They deliver meals, they serve hot meals in a congregate setting, they do greeting at the hospitals, and all of this is unpaid service to our community. There's no way to gather the hours, put it all, all in one document to show our communities how much, in essence, free labor is being done. Part of that job is making sure that the volunteers are known and recognized for the work that they do.
And as for Judy, she fell this past December and wasn't able to volunteer.
Do you want to get back to Northern Dutchess, maybe volunteering?
Oh yes, I want to keep on volunteering. I gave up the choir when I was 80. I thought that was old enough to be in that.
For HVNN.com, an inspired Donna Ryer.